Hallie, tonight, Kwame Kilpatrick's Civic Fund is the focus of the corruption trial. So who was it that paid for trips, yoga, tuition, and a getaway with a lover? Our investigators have been on top of this case every step of the way. We sent Heather Catallo back to federal court today. Heather, what can you tell us?
Well, Glenda, today the government showed the jury check after check after check for those types of expenses, all written from the Kilpatrick Civic Fund. Federal prosecutors continue to try to prove to the jury today that Kwame Kilpatrick used his nonprofit civic fund for personal expenses. First on the stand, the owner of the Center for Yoga, who testified about $3,900 in checks paid from the civic fund for yoga lessons. Next up, yoga instructor Brian Grenadier, who told the jury he was hired to give Kilpatrick and members of his security team lessons at Cobo Hall and the Manoogian Mansion. His testimony prompted several jokes in the courtroom about everyone in the case needing some yoga for relaxation.
Could you use some yoga after a day like this?
But IRS agent Ron Sauer wasn't laughing as he showed the jury more checks written from the Civic Fund. The nonprofit was supposed to operate for charitable and educational purposes. Agent Sauer said checks from the fund were written to New York University and Tennessee State University for tuition for Kilpatrick's sister and cousin. There were two Civic Fund checks written to a travel agent, one for more than $1,100 for a trip former Kilpatrick Chief of Staff Christine Beatty took with her daughters to Los Angeles. The other was for more than $1,000 for airline tickets for Bobby Ferguson and Bernard Kilpatrick from Detroit to New Orleans during the 2002 Super Bowl. But the lawyers for Ferguson and Bernard Kilpatrick both asked the IRS agent if he'd ever checked to see if the plane tickets were actually used, and he said he had not. Text messages also suggested more checks from the Civic Fund were written for Kilpatrick relatives. In 2002, Beatty texted Kilpatrick, "Can we write Bone a check for 2,000 Civic?" Bone is a nickname for Kilpatrick's sister, Ayanna. Kilpatrick responded yes. That same day, a Civic Fund check for $1,500 was written to Ayanna. Ayanna later texted Beatty, "I paged you yesterday regarding the transfer of the loot." Agent Sauer then showed the jury records for a stay at the Sunanulp Resort in Vail, Colorado. He said it was a trip that Beatty and Kilpatrick took together and showed receipts for spa treatments, including a gentleman's facial. During cross-examination, Kilpatrick's attorney Jim Thomas aggressively questioned Sauer about what the agent did to find out how much fundraising or business Kilpatrick may have been doing on those trips. Thomas asked if Agent Sauer realized that the National Council of Mayors meeting was held during that Colorado trip. The agent said he was not aware of the meeting.
But the idea is to ask questions that talk about, whether or not it's really truly clear what it is that the government is saying or whether or not there's any doubt.
Now, a 7 Action News investigation also took center stage in court today. Federal prosecutors actually showing the jury one of our interviews that aired a few years ago. I'll have more on that coming up tonight on 7 Action News at 6. Reporting live at the federal courthouse in downtown Detroit, I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.